Okay, so this is the TechStreams here, and I'm gonna do the first tutorial on Java. And first of all, you'll need to get this program called NetBeans, which is free. And you'll also need something called JDK 6 Update 29 or JDK 7 also works. But this bundle works great. So you want to search on Google JDK 6 Update 29 with NetBeans, or just NetBeans JDK bundle. Any of that should come up with this. And then you can download for Windows or Linux, Solaris. But I don't think there's Mac for this. But most of you guys should have PCs. If not, you will have to search for another program. Now this one is free, some are not. Now after you do download this and you accept the license agreement, after you run NetBeans is what you'll have. You'll need to go here and create a new package. And then after you make that package, you'll have your packages here. And here's my package, and then you'll make a new class. Each class will be .java file. Once you make it, you'll probably have like an author and thing right here. And I already took that off, but you'll have everything right here. Now, all you need to be able to start is this right here, public class, and then you'll also need for basics, you'll need I'll show you in a sec. Okay, so yeah, this is what you need. It's called the main because right here, this is your this string. It starts the class this public static void main. This means that this is under the main. This is under main because you can have a different public static, which is a different method, but we're calling the main method. You don't need to know that yet, but you just need to start to make a method, you need to use the main method. Um, so whenever you're gonna start a new file for now, what you need is the package on top, and it'll do it for you, so don't worry. And then it'll also do the public class for you, um, and if the public static void main doesn't show up, this line. You can copy that from my screen. It's really easy. Um, and then once you have that, don't worry about that. You'll have to copy and paste that for every single lesson. Okay? Things that you need to know. Okay. So using NetBeans, before we got into Java, let me explain really quickly how to use Java and use NetBeans. So double click on here, makes it bigger, you know. Here are your files. You can move these around right here like that. Okay, I didn't move it there. You can move them around. They're like tabs. You can close tabs. And here's your Java file. Now, if you write something that's syntax, it'll underline in red. Most lines will be ended in a semicolon. And we'll start today by learning how to write a sentence or just print something out. So you'll put system.out.print and you can put your whatever you want. And to start a string or words string, whatever you want to call it, string obviously, you put quotation marks. Just press it once and it'll come up twice. Put in whatever you want. You can put like hello world, right? And then you put the semicolon at the end. Another thing okay, so I'm going to show you right now for this tutorial, the most important, this is the first thing you should learn is how to print a string. So hello world, this is the classic string that you would print. So once you put print, what it'll do, if you press Shift F6, it'll run your program. So let it run. Okay, so right here it says hello world. Now, if you want to learn how to print a line, so okay, there's a difference between print and print line. Print line puts an enter after the string. So if I print another line under it, it'll come up under, not next to it. So I can just put print, and I keep saying args because it's trying to call this variable, but we don't need that obviously. I'm not printing that variable. Now you can print another thing. Now later when we get into more detail, you can print variables that are strings or variables that are integers or doubles. Now we'll get into let's say hi, for example, and then we put that. That will come under hello world, and as you can see right here, it came up under. Now, if we take this away, it will come right next to it, and it won't have a space because I did not put a space. Okay, so that's what happens when you don't put print line. A quick thing to put spaces is you just put a plus sign, or you don't even need a plus sign because we're not doing anything, but just put a space in here. That would make a space. Or you could also do what I was about to say is you can put a plus sign, space right there. Either or works, and it makes a space right in between here. Now, that's all for today. I'll make a more today, but that's the first tutorial. This is the first thing you need to learn. From there, you start learning. I'll be teaching the variables, and then we'll get into loops, different types of loops, booleans, all types of stuff. So, just rate, comment, subscribe, share this with everyone, and I'll make more Java tutorials. If I know that you guys like them and I get views, I'll make more and more. So that's the end of the tutorial. Uh, so please subscribe.